Sometimes you're gonna make risks, and sometimes they pay off big time. Guardians of the Galaxy stars Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. He's this collector. He's kind of like Han Solo. He collects things and he sells them for profit. And one day he comes across the orb, the one that Ron and the Accuser wants to wipe out the universe or the galaxy. Yeah, it's definitely the galaxy. Zoe Saldana, aka the blue chick from Avatar, plays Gamora. She's the adopted daughter of Thanos, and she betrays Ronan the Accuser so she can help destroy him and stop his plans from wiping out the galaxy. Dave Bautista plays Drax the Destroyer, a guy whose wife and family were murdered, and he wants revenge on Ronan the Accuser. And now Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper play Groot and Rocket, the two misfits who band together and start collecting bounties and everything, and they come along for the ride because basically they just want to sell the orb and get like 40 billion units for it. And trust me, they are the people who give you some of the most badass action in this movie. And that's where the film really kicked into high gear for me, was the fight sequences. The fight sequences were badass. Drax was like wiping dudes out, flipping over and throwing them everywhere and stuff. Groot was like getting his arms growing into massive lengths of tree and just slamming them against walls. Rocket just had his big gun, like, oh yeah, and just wiping everyone out. It's awesome. Star-Lord has a few actually quite good kills. He's like got his rocket feet and he just flies and he's just like killing people. It's really awesome. I love the fight scenes in this movie. It's just like, I was just sat there with a massive smile on my face. It was awesome. But another thing that I really like about this film as well is it has lots of humour. There's tons of humour. Probably Marvel's funniest film, I reckon, because it's just tons of humour here. There's like witty banter and everything just thrown in there between the characters. It's awesome. And just like there's lots of funny lines and just lots of funny, good comedic timing is what this film has. Lots of comedic timing. And I think it actually might be one of the funniest films I've seen this year. And it's not necessarily meant to be a comedy film, it's a superhero film, but I found it to be one of the funniest films of the year so far. But that's what I liked about it. It was just really fun. It's a fun film as well. That's what I like as well. The film didn't take itself seriously. It's not like The Dark Knight where it's just like all grit all the time and focus on the task at hand. It has fun with it. That's what I like about this film. It has fun with itself. You can just watch it and just laugh and just be blown away by the special effects, the performances. Everything in this film just completely kicks utter ass. It's great. One of Marvel's best films. One of my favourite Marvel films right now, as of right now. And that's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, out of like Avengers, Captain America, I think this is definitely the best superhero film I've seen this year. And I haven't seen X-Men Days of Future Past, so basically I'm counting that out of Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America and Spider-Man. So out of them three, Guardians of the Galaxy is the best, in my opinion. My personal opinion. So in the end, Guardians of the Galaxy, I had an awesome time with it. I thought it was great, I thought it was exciting, I thought the performances were great, such badass action, Groot just throwing people around, Rocket Raccoon being a little badass raccoon, yeah, he's a raccoon. He says he doesn't think he's a raccoon, he doesn't know what he is. And Star-Lord was great, Peter Quill was great as Star-Lord, Zoe Saldana was great as Gamora, Dave Bautista good as Drax. Just wiping dudes out. It's good fun, great entertainment. If you like superhero films, you'll like it. Even if you, well, I'm gonna say even if you don't like superhero films, you'll like it. But well, you obviously won't because you don't like superhero films. If you like space films, like space sci-fi stuff, you should like it. And yes, I did spot Stan Lee's cameo in this film. I spotted it. It was quite a funny cameo actually. It really was. I saw the end credit scene as well, and because I don't know any Guardians of the Galaxy lore or anything, I didn't really get it, so I can't really talk about the end credit scene because number one, it's spoilers, number two, I didn't really get it that much. So I don't know. If you know Guardians of the Galaxy well, you'll understand the end credit scene. But this film, for what it is, just completely kicked utter ass. Badass film, badass action, and in the end, Guardians of the Galaxy gets a 9. Thanks for watching my review of Guardians of the Galaxy. Put in the comments below what you thought of the film, and to subscribe to me and see more videos, click right here.